And that's just something that I couldn't do. It does suck to watch it and hear you call me disgusting over and over again. The name calling is completely unacceptable, but we're all getting backlash for however we handled anything. And I think it's important to remember we all did the best we can do. Life is a learning experience, as is this journey, and we're just getting to watch it back. So again, I'm just so sorry. Thank you. I do accept your apology. If that brings you peace and me, I'm ready to move on from this experience. We all went through something really hard, and I know some of you guys are experiencing backlash right now, and that's your own karma. So I really just want to move on, and I hope the best for everybody.
I just didn't appreciate Katie saying that it's all karma coming back to us. Like, everyone doesn't deserve the attacking that they're getting online. Like, what's going on?
I agree. I think death threats are unacceptable. I think body shaming is unacceptable. But we all said what we said. No one made you say anything. And some of you can't accept what it was that you did in the house.
What did I do in the house? Why are you lumping everyone together?
I'm not. The house actually did have some great women, and unfortunately drama overshadowed it, where people like Kayla, who's amazing, went home, and I do feel bad that some of the drama took away from some of the great women here. But you are friends with a lot of the girls who were the problem. And so I do see how you are blind to it. Because you said bullying is such a strong word, and is the house really toxic? Okay, mean girl, what do you want to call it?
The house was not toxic until you made it toxic by bringing the situation up to Matt and then causing the domino effect that led to every single drama in the house that you weren't involved in.
You came at Sarah harder than almost anybody.
And I said that to Sarah, and I said that to Matt.
Switch. Excuse me, I'm still speaking.
Yeah,
you flipped the switch the next day, and you were like, "Oh, because now I know her story, we should all be nice to her."
Absolutely, it was a reality check for me.
But that's fake as hell.
It's not. It's called learning. It's called growing.
I would like to know how you felt like bringing up anything in the house was going to help or did help your relationship with Matt.
I didn't look at it as a way to help my relationship with him. I was just being who I believe I am. I am very outspoken. I'm going to speak my mind. And for me, it was just kind of like my last straw. We had to live in this house for up to 2 months. And what I was experiencing personally, it sucked. And so for me, I felt like I owed it to Matt and to myself and to the environment to let him know my opinions.
And I would, if I could, I'm not going to shout oh my God, this is bullying toxic. It doesn't affect me. I'm going to take, the cues from the women that it actually affects. Yes, you can make space for people, but you have to uplift their voices first. We owed it a dialogue before saying, oh, it's toxic, instead of opening up the floor like Chelsea did in that episode, where she said, is that bullying? Is that toxic?
Thank you.
And people were able to hash it out.
I just think she wanted to do it to light a flame and start a fire. Because if it really was an issue, Brittany and Ryan would have had the opportunity to tell Matt.
I don't believe that it was Katie's goal in any way to somehow improve her relationship with Matt. I do feel that she probably felt like, okay, this is a conversation that needed to be had, especially since at the time we were aware of a rumor that was going on that obviously was false. And so that's something that had to be addressed and nipped in the bud right away.
Well, ladies, thank you very much. We have a lot more to talk about, and we couldn't talk about all the drama without talking about one woman who hasn't spoken tonight at all. And I want to bring you up here. Brittany, come join me in the hot seat.
Got it, Rick.
Have a seat. It's good to see you. Thank you. Obviously, you came in late, and you came in hot, and immediately, one of the craziest rumors that I have heard in the 20 years of doing this show enveloped you, took over your entire journey, and in the end, maybe ruin your chance of finding love on this show. I want to talk all about it. We're going to take a look back, but first, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. More of the Women Tell All right after this.